Alright, this is going to be the first of 2 videos. I just purchased a few items from Menards. And I gotta tell you, I love Menards. They have some wonderful O-Gauge train stuff. They're kind of new to the business. I think they've been in the O-Gauge business for about, I don't know, 3 to 7 years now. Not exactly sure, but I love their stuff. Let me tell you what I got. I got first an O-Gauge railroad crossing with lights and sound. They're now making this with tubular track, which is wonderful because I do not like fast track. I bought a few train cars, some new cars for my layout. First, I got this Canadian National flat car with bulkheads and log load. I had one of these as a child when I had a little HO set, and I remembered this car from my childhood. So as soon as I saw it, I had to buy it. Secondly, we got some ore cars, which I love ore cars. These are beautiful BNSF, orange in color, really nice. And the second is, let me turn it around. We got some Norfolk and Western ore cars. Both of these are 2-packs, really nice from Menards. Zoom in on that a little bit. I think ore cars are my favorite. Then we got a few little cars here. One is not operational, looks like something from the 50s, a little truck. And then we have an operational truck. As soon as I plug that into the layout, I believe the headlights will light up. And the last thing I did get was this large O-scale lighted truss bridge you see in front of me. It's the biggest box of them all. It also has 2 girder bridges. They have the name Menards on them. So I'll be setting all this up shortly, and as soon as I get it, I'll put out a second video. Till then, enjoy. I hope you enjoy watching my videos. Here's the working 1950s truck with headlights. You see what it looks like without the lights on. Pretty nice. Alright, this is video number 2 from Mr. B's O-Gauge trains. Like I stated in the first video, I just purchased some O-Gauge train items from Menards. Just arrived yesterday, and I just unboxed them a little while ago. I've started to put them on the layout. So far I have the bridge and the 2 girders, and I've added the cars. And then I have a working vehicle that has headlights showing. So let's see what it looks like. Here's the Menards girders. I have one on each side of the new bridge, and it has working lights. There's the second Menards girder. Looks pretty nice. And then that's my other bridge I already have had on the layout. So now I have 2 bridges. Here's the new Canadian log car. And then I bought 4 ore cars. 2 BNSFs and 2 Norfolk and Western ore cars. I really like the BNSF. I think they're beautiful. Orange in color. The Norfolk and Western are nice. And I do love ore cars. That gives me about 7 here on the layout. So let's run this real quick. See what it looks like. Pretty nice.